What's going on, all you chipsters? This is this morning's project, because I got to change that out right there. That's my problem this morning, and she's cold out here, and this has been sitting. So getting the V12 started could be an issue today. Welcome back. We are down this skid trail here. It's the end of the day. It has been a long day. This is one little chute that pops out to the chipper and slasher. One trail. There's different sections that get cut on this. And this is just one. So I says, hey, we'll go for a walk. Don't look just gorgeous back here. We had rain and then more snow. And it's just been interesting couple days. So weather has been nasty. When we left Monday, ice everywhere, rain everywhere, but show up today and it looks like this. So this is the 2-track. This is our skid trail coming out. But today, starting off 2019, first day of work, was just like 2018. If you remember the first day of work in 2018, we had fuel problems with the new chipper. Josh was running it, and we were there changing out filters. We had water in the fuel. We did the water and the fuel video. That was the first video of 2018. In 2019, we're back. And that chipper this morning did not want to start, and it's been giving us problems, and we don't have it dialed in yet to what's giving us the problems. Brian showed up today with the salamander. We heated on that thing for hours and couldn't get it to run, couldn't get it to fire, and then gave it some go-go juice, did the gas in the rag trick. We tried all kinds of tricks, and for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And then I pumped up the fuel. We got fuel everywhere, and then all of a sudden it just fires up and takes off. So we're still trying to figure that out. And I'm asked Brian, who knows a lot more about chippers than I do, and he's like, I have never seen anything like this. I have no clue what is wrong with it. I have no clue why it's acting up. But it is. So 2019 is the exact same start of 2018, and we're going to just keep rolling through 2019. And I think it'll be better than 2018. I know it'll be. So anyways, what a year. 2018, we did Logging Congress. We did the truck show up in the UP, and then we did Paul Bunyan. We just had a great time. A lot of fun. So those are kind of the highlights. The highlights to me of 2018 are meeting all of you wonderful people out there, because as I make videos, I sit here and look at a camera. I don't know who's watching or what your situation is or what you're going through. And when I get to talk to people, you get to kind of explain your story and what you do and what you're going through, and whether it's logging or nothing to do with logging, but you just enjoy watching it. All that stuff's really cool to me. So that's kind of the highlight of 2018, was kind of getting out, meeting some people, talking to some people, hearing your stories, hearing what you do. That was kind of awesome. So we did the Paul Bunyan. That was a blast. My friend Matt took me down there. Matt's like the coolest dude ever. Many people know him as my driver down there. He drove me around, took me down there. Incredible dude, really nice. And he's kind of one of the people too that I met through the channel. Never did I expect when I made a YouTube channel that I'd meet these incredible people that have just incredible stories. And Matt's one of them cool people. So thanks, Matt. Everybody thank Matt, because he took me to Bunyan. If you went to Bunyan, and we hung out and meeting everybody at Bunyan, and all the other people that made the YouTube videos channels on Bunyan, and just an incredible time we had down there with Logger Wade and MSL Logging and Skidder Kev and Stump Jumper and Let's Dig or Big Deal or whatever his name is, 18. You know, Chris there, just and his buddy from the sawmill. Just some really cool people we met down there. That's kind of the highlight of it all to me. It was really cool meeting people at Logging Congress, talking to people from the UP. That was epic. Truck show, talking to some people. We had the log truck up at the truck show. That kind of stuff is really neat to me because speaking to a camera, I have no clue who's watching. And so to kind of get to meet you guys and hear your stories, it's kind of the really cool thing. So we are just walking around out here. This is the, one of the other cuts is up here. So I figured we'd go for a walk. This right here is epic. That's a nice, beautiful food plot with apple trees planted all around it. And then up there on the hill's the deer blind. And he actually has another food plot over there that has a shooting lane down too. So pretty cool. But yeah, 2018 was a great year for the channel. And it was kind of, you can see that he had this cut a few years back. And he's kind of doing his own forestry plan on this. Cutting sections, leaving sections, cutting sections, and so on. The problem where he got in trouble was the wind. That's what got him in trouble. Nothing else got him in trouble, but you don't expect for the wind to come and knock a bunch of your timber down. But that's what happened. Sad to say, so we're in here cleaning it up. That's kind of what we're doing. So 2018, it was like a first year of kind of doing things on my own, figuring out life. That's always, interesting to kind of start over. And all your first, whether it's the kids' birthdays and my birthday and everybody else's stuff and all that. So it's kind of interesting, like relearning life. But we got through it, and we had a great Christmas. That was the really cool thing, that me and the kids did have just an awesome Christmas. The kids had fun, and we had a good time. And I'm really looking forward to 2019 because now that I kind of I'm figuring life out, it's like I'm just a little more excited to just kind of keep going and keep plowing through life because kind of got a little bit of a grasp on what's going on. Last year, stuff would catch me off guard, like kids' birthdays and like, what am I doing? And now I actually feel like I have a big problem with procrastination, and that's just what I've always dealt with. And Lacey always took care of me on that. So now that I don't have someone taking care of me, it's like I got to figure it all out again. You know what I mean? So we're figuring it out. But here's the cut. It looked like some of the wood came down that trail, and then some of it went out this other trail. Open it up out here. But this was all blow down stuff. It's all been cleaned up. I haven't actually been back here since it's been cleaned up. The last time I was back here, it was rough because there was wood every direction, every which way, and a big mess. Look at them. You got uprooted trees up there, and tiger cats just picking through it. So, yeah, it looks really good back here compared to what it was when I come back here the other day. So I'm happy that it's looking clean, and it should look pretty good when we're done. So cool. There's some regrowth. No, we don't plant any trees. That right there will look like that right there in probably 4 years time. So it sprouts back up quick. That's kind of how this whole thing works. We don't plant any trees. They just start growing back out of the stumps or the roots. That's how it works up in the beautiful state of Michigan. So yeah, I'm excited for 2019. Kind of, making some videos and trying to figure out what I want to make. you know, kind of where we're going to head in 2019. I have some stuff planned that I'm thinking we'll just take you guys along. Look at that hard maple there. There's a nice butt log, eh? Nasty old top for John and Chip, but we aren't cutting that. But nice big hard maple. But so yeah, excited. 2019, we'll be heading to South Dakota this year to go boom 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 on some snow geese, and I got a Texas trip planned for some boom 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 on some sandhill cranes, and we got to do the Paul Bunyan and all the other stuff too. But the year fills up quick when you start making some plans. So we definitely have stuff planned, and I'm excited because getting out and about, meeting everybody, and that's just something that I never dreamt would happen. You don't think of that when you start making videos, and then it becomes the highlight of your year. You know what I mean? So we are going to be out and about, and actually it's really crazy. The people that we go on snow goose hunting with, I have found through YouTube from a guy that watches, and it's just really crazy how it all works out. But I am not going to Missouri. They were sold out. So by the time I got a hold of them, but we're heading to South Dakota, and it's going to be an epic time. I will be going with my brother, and that makes it really enjoyable because we have a lot of fun. So, and my dad's going and some friends and heading out there. So it's going to be a good year. I'm really excited for 2019. I got through 2018. That wasn't that. Certain areas, certain parts of it were just like trying to get through it and just keep rolling. So 2019, we're going to keep the same slogan. We're going to just keep rolling. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. We're going to head out of here. Tiger Cat's getting looked at. Chipper's ready to go for morning. Chain, knives, it's all ready to go. But hopefully it starts in the morning. She didn't like to sit that long, I don't think. So I wish I knew what was wrong with it, but I don't. And we got a couple more weeks before the other V12's done. And then we can start the swapping process. But I do get a lot of questions on heaters for it, and we're looking into that right now. Getting a preheater for it on the V12, that's what we're looking into. I know a lot of you guys are on my case about it, so we're gonna figure something out. But I'm sure you all will find out, because I like to keep you guys rolling. You know, keep you right in on things, what we're learning, what we're doing. So just keep rolling. I'm gonna go home. Jeepers. One thing of working out here is you work in the snow all day long out here, and you don't realize how much snow you get because there's always a skidder running it over, or you're just working, and at the end of the day you realize there's quite a bit of snow on the ground. You don't even notice it adding up. So anyways, I wish I could have did some slashing today, but there was just, I don't have a whole lot of room with all this stuff already slashed up. So I'm thinking tomorrow, if I can get my trucks in here, get them out of here early. I need to get my log pile built back up for the log truck to get in here. And yeah, because the job that they're on, they just moved the other crew. They don't have a lot of logs, so the log truck's going to be on me to get them some work. That's what we're going to do. One log at a time. Just keep rolling, baby. Just keep rolling.